The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapon sheaths. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon! I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own. Well done. And true, and our quarry shall fall. This foe is nigh unstoppable when 'tis wrong. We must do all we can to prevent it from losing its temper. How are we meant to attack it without conquering it?
Come, let me grant you wings.
Never be wrecked. We all have our limits. Let us proceed to the next location. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here? We were to make... An ogre comes! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy vindictive, but not necessarily easier to counter. Well done. Let my magic grant you an elemental boost. It is not an enemy to be taken lightly. We must strike boldly and with presence of mind. Really? Now? Have enraged our foe. Might we not use the rage to our advantage? It is the simplest strategy that our foe most awards. Knock its feet out from under it, and strike where it recovers. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together in order to seize victory. try for the same result with our next attack. Here we go again. We fight. To arms. Of course. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their a small force ventured inside. Though I've seen not. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't.
We've arrived, just as planned.
Help! I don't want to fall here. God, damn blizzard. Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
'Tis hard to find my footing in this darkness.
I will protect you.
I am in, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Jump up and I'll send you flying.
Tis done.
Splendid. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here. Keep your eyes open. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
I'm ready to attack, Master. Might I be of assistance?
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be... something useful.
One of my abilities could bridge this gap. Might I be of assistance?
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deed. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess.
Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village... Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. You're the... We were hoping to reclaim our village. We fled when the dragon attacked. Some days easier said than done, clearly. What are we to do? But mayhap they needn't at all. Please, sir. Do something. Anything.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village. But not for long if we have any say in the matter.
Careful now.
This calls for a curative.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I dare say we'll have this place. I cannot thank you enough. If you happen to pass by, I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack.
With this, the peril has passed. Still, perhaps we ought to visit the village again anon, just to be certain.
True enough.
What's more, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives. Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
Might there be aught over there?
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. Right.
Come, let me grant you wings.
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Speak to me another time.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Each to their own.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Arisen, are you all right? If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light. A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail us, should the time come.
Pray, follow me. Mayhap the one we're here to meet intends to arrive at a different time of day.
I'm not sure we're making any progress here. We might want to remind ourselves of the particulars of our task.
Welcome to the start. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you? How extraordinary.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Welcome.
Come now, loosen those purse strings.
Welcome. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
There is much we ought to tend to. You've done a fine job culling those. The number of those who seek, should you continue to, it slips my mind.
Naught compares to the sense of achievement that accompanies a job well done.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.